Yeah, it's they're about to get into it.
Tired as fuck, and Ben wanted to go trade some Legos for some snake shit. So I'm just going with him. He's driving, but I got the fuel injector cleaner, Royal Purple, can't go wrong, and I got the engine oil. So now the car will hopefully survive the journey. But with 300,000 miles, who's to say? It'll be fun either way. Me and Ben just ran into a major problem because Ben decided to come out and help me with this, just because it's being a pain in the ass. But that's actually a good thing because I went around and just did pre-trip inspection on the tires. The fronts are brand new. They're less than 2 months old. But the rears, the alignment on this car is kind of whack. So the rear tires, as you can see, they got a little bit of tread left. Would totally last its adventure on this side. But I came around to this side and these are gone. That is gone. Yeah, it's going to compromise the whole adventure. So we're trying to figure out a solution for that as far as that goes. Like if you come look at these tires, brand fucking new. Brand new. Yeah, they're a little bit worn, but you know, that's just because I drive to Nashville and back all the damn time. But we are not making it there on this tire. That's just not happening. So we're trying to figure out, yeah, like the alignment on this car is so fucked up. But, you know, that's not really the issue here. The issue is just this tire is so fucked. There's a spare in the back, but it's not attached to any sort of rim. So we need to find, and neither of us obviously know how to fucking attach a tire to a rim. I've never done it before. Nobody ever taught us shit. We're figuring it out the best we can, okay? But we either need to get a new tire mounted on here. We need to take one of the other cars, which is obviously not a good idea in today's economy because this is the best car on gas we have, and gas is $4 a gallon. My other car only takes 93 octane, and Ben's car is just shit on gas anyways.
Especially with the way they've been watering it down lately.
Especially with the fucking watering yeah, they've been doing. I swear to fuck, I sound like a nut job, but they are doing that. But yeah, we're gonna cook up something. We're gonna take this car most likely, but worst case scenario, we'll just take one of the other ones. But I still have to drive this car to Nashville all next week for work, so that tire needs replaced one way or the other. So we're gonna figure something out and get back to you. So I haven't shown it on camera, or maybe I did. I don't remember. I don't fucking know. It's been a long day. But we went to Ben's mom's house where we store all our shit at, and we found a Hyundai wheel off of an Elantra. It's roughly the same size in terms of radius as the Camry wheel because I have slightly thinner 17-inch wheels, and this is a 16-inch wheel, but it's a slightly thicker tire, so it's like the exact same radius. For all you guys out there, you know, it's not ideal, but it'll work. So it's the same lug pattern. We're going to see if we can't get it to just straight up bolt on. If we can get it to bolt on, it'll be a little sketchy, but we can make it to Carolina on that wheel. And we might go buy another tire just to stick on there, just if I can afford it. All right, guys, so this is literally too fucking perfect. This is a wheel we got for free when we were doing some charity work for a guy. We were cleaning up some stuff, he's disabled, and he just told us to keep all the shit. I wanted this wheel for a rally car project I wanted to do because this is a all-season Michelin Pilot tire, so I wanted it for rally car, but it lines up so fucking good. Get a close-up of this shit, Ben. It lines up perfect. Like, even the weird-ass lug nuts are going on properly and everything. It's got plenty of brake clearance. It spins free. It lines up perfect with the wheel bearing. I think this is going to work. With these type of lug nuts, I want everybody to keep in mind, you have to stop every 50 miles and you have to tighten them for the first 5 or 6 cycles of doing that, because these lug nuts are meant for aftermarket wheels and they're meant to fit to the specific wheel. So you have to stop, torque them down, drive 50 miles, torque them down, drive 50 miles, torque them down. So this is going to cause a little bit of a hiccup in our adventure, but we're going to have to stop for gas and for everybody to take a piss anyways and all that. So okay, so We haven't fixed the muffler because we discovered the reason why it's doing that is because, well, it's missing the donut gasket, which is unfortunate, but there's not much we can really do about that on short notice, so it's just going to have to be loud, but that's fine. But we're testing the new tire right now, and so far it seems to be fine. My dad came out and was wondering what we were doing, and he was like, yeah, tire's on backwards, so we flipped them around so we can get the full, you know, fucking use out of the tire, because obviously if it's not the right way around, it's going to do us fuck all as far as the traction capability of the tire, because it's more of like an all-season type tire, like high-end all-season. So it's going to be a pretty solid tire in the long term. I want to eventually get another one of those. I want to put those on the front just so we get a little bit more all-weather terrain type fucking shit. You know what I mean. But I digress. It's looking like everything's all good to go. I think we're going to be able to make it on this trip. We won't have to take any of the other fuck-ass vehicles that are bad on gas and uncomfortable and cramped and all that. So yeah, I think we're good. That could have been really detrimental. This is actually the next night. Me and Ben had a bunch of shit we had to do. The car is all ready to go. As you can see, I'm driving it right now. It's all good to go. I checked the oil. Everything's good. Everything's great. It'll make it there. Our problem is Jaden will not pick up his phone. So we're just going to roll up to his house and go get him. He just got off work. He doesn't have data on his phone or like service or anything. He's been using fucking Wi-Fi, which, come on, we're grown adults. But anyways, we're going to go slide by his house and, well, you guys are going to get to meet him. He was from the first video ever on our channel, but he's been on probation for the past 6 months and he just got off of it. So yeah, it's going to be a whole ordeal, but we'll survive. We just picked up Jaden. We helped him pack all his shit. He's from the first video, by the way. You might recognize him.
Fuck you.
That's terrible.
Oh, this is my fucking head, dude.
Okay. You ready?
I'm ready.
Just a little up right above it, okay?
Oh shit!
All right. Let me get a hit of that.
All right.
Oh shit!
We're getting ready to head out. Jaden's still asleep because he's a piece of shit. I'm just kidding.
What the fuck do they look like?
I'm just kidding. He's not. Room. I can't be too loud, but got checked in. Everybody gave us some weird looks because we're strapped up. Fucking brokey mentality, honestly. If I could bring a gun everywhere, I'd bring a gun everywhere. But yeah, it's not the worst room, not the best room. It's a days in.
It's insanely average.
The mediocrity is killing me. Got my gun. Got armor, weapons, that kind of shit. Days in, it didn't pay off so well. This fucking TV was just straight up broken.
My fault.
No, it would do not say that, motherfucker. I'm not getting my deposit back if anybody thinks this was me, which it wasn't. Jaden, eat the spiciest wings.
I just did.
Okay.
Hi.
Guys, am I the only one that... We just got back from Hooters, by the way. Am I the only one that thought the waitress was hot?
Yes.
A few moments later.
Alright, we're back. You okay, man?
I gotta say, props whoever made that art.
Could be more of a juvenile detention facility. Alright guys, so it's the very next morning and we're on the Palmera fucking side plot to go get breakfast because nobody else wanted to go. Everybody wanted to sleep in. It's 11:30 by the way. But yeah, going to go get us some breakfast. I'm tired, everybody's tired, but I'm the only one that brought a car. And even though everybody else is allowed to drive my car, nobody wanted to go. And they didn't even have to drive, they just had to come. They didn't want to. That's okay, that's all good. I'll just go get everybody some breakfast. The hotel had free breakfast that we could have went and got at like 9 o'clock, but I'm going to be so real. I did not want to wake up at 9 o'clock. We were out till like 3 in the morning last night.
There was no wind the entire night, though. Just like there was barely any bugs. Got 900 views on the We Found the Basement, the Empty Classroom one got 900, Survivors for the Win got 800, Empty Halls got 800, 900 on the We Found It. But the most popular one by far has been the just the one without any clickbait title.
I like that one.
I like that one too. But my favorite is the Left Behind one. It's clickbaity. It's got a cool fucking desk tower.
Is there no audio to it?
Dude, that fucking desk tower was creepy as shit.
It really was. No, I just put a loud ass music over it because it helps with like getting views.
Yeah, I got a taser. I'm a security guard.
Whereas for some reason Liam used the scary, creepy piano.
Well, you said we need to put audio over it, so I put audio over
You
it.
guys know I can make creepy ass music on FL Studio.
Okay, but random creepy music isn't going to trend as well as already pre-made music like.
Rhymes with grug.
Looks like there's someone's shack over here.
Yo, that's my day one Minecraft house.
Noob versus pro?
Versus hacker.
Man, I can't wait for you guys to get tetanus.
It's gonna be sick. Don't worry, I got my tetanus shot. I'll be fine.
Oh yeah, there are nails right here. I didn't even notice.
Bro's wearing J's.
I wore it to the last location. Why didn't I wear it? Oh.
I know.
Every single video I've been in, I've wore fucking Jordans.
Get boots, Jaden, for your own safety. We've encountered some crazy fucking rusted nails in these. We only record like a third of the ones we visit too, which is subject to change. But
Is it like a stable?
Yeah. Something that I don't know, Jay. I don't think this is big enough for your mom.
you fucking got your ass.
Hey, her balls are sore from all that busting. I got some more of that.
This is the next location we're going to. This one was kind of short, so we might put these both in the same video. I don't know, but this was pitched to us as just an abandoned waterfall, which sounds lame as fuck. I'm not gonna lie, but Ben discovered that there's actually a bunch of shit nearby that's also abandoned.
And there seems to be an abandoned bridge.
Oh shit, dude, that's gonna be sick.
Now, we don't know for sure if it's abandoned or if this building even has access, but no harm in checking it out.
Okay. So we're on our way to the second location. Hopefully it's less dog shit than this one. I mean, this one was
wasn't
fine.
dog shit.
It wasn't dog shit. It's that, like, I could tell that everybody just wanted, like, we came, we saw, and I could tell that Ben especially just wanted to move on.
I think the thing with this one is that there wasn't too much to it.
Yeah, I mean, it was nice. It was cool. I liked it. I got a kick out of a lot of things. Mostly like the spray paint art. I like the spray paint art. I'm not gonna lie. As much as you're kind of a dick if you just spray paint a bunch of shit that doesn't belong to you, I did. It was entertaining. I did like the spray paint art. Some of these people are quite talented. It's just kind of a shame that they would rather just fucking scribble on some fucking buildings
that are gonna rot away.
Yeah.
I kind of get it.
It's just like, yo, like, paint something that's gonna last.
Do you not have the maps open?
Yeah, I just opened it up.
I think the problem with trying to make something that lasts is the fact that if you want to fucking spray something, it's something that's gonna be taken more attention to than the abandoned building.
Here you go. Take a
Turn
right.
right onto Willard Dairy Road. Then you'll take your first left onto Penny Road. Turn left onto Penny Road.
Alright, that's the abandoned building. Well, that's one of the abandoned buildings.
All right, that's it. Let's go home.
That's it. Let's go.
We're going back.
Yo, what the
Fuck.
fuck?
No trucks allowed.
There's a whole abandoned fucking... I don't even know what this is.
Like a factory?
If we can find a way in.
All right.
Alright, I'm gonna stop recording so we can lock in and find where we're parking at. Be right back. We found a spot to park. We just need to find an entry point now.
Common salt.
It's probably best I leave this. Oh, okay.
When it comes to, being demonetized and other shit.
I got you. For a future reference, we're not quite at that point yet, but I do agree with Ben. So one of the local people that live here just came out, and at first we didn't know what to think, but she was kind of chill for the most part. She was like, hey, just FYI, there's alarms and everything all over this shit. Don't go in here. I don't want cops outside my house, which is fair enough. And she was telling us that like her kids used to play up in here and shit like that. But honestly, she even told us where the waterfall was, but we don't really want to chance it because she did say there's silent alarms all up in here. And she said they are sensitive. Like a cat one time jumped over and the cops came out for the fucking cat, and stuff like that. Which normally alarm, it's like, whatever, who gives a fuck? So half the time they don't work. But if it's that sensitive, we're not going to chance it. But I am going to get some cool ass footage of the outside so you guys can see what this is. I'm not even fully sure what the hell this is. Cotton mill. I didn't ask, but Ben inferred. Good job, Ben.
You did ask. You asked her, and then she told you. What are you talking about?
Dude, no, I asked her.
Oh, yeah.
He asked.
That's right.
I was at the car putting my airsoft gun away.
Yeah, this shit was apparently a mill for World War II.
It was a cotton mill, and then like the National Guard or like the Army started storing weapons in it.
Yeah.
During World War II, and
Yeah, when she was giving you guys that, I came in towards the tail end. I was putting my stuff in my car. She said that what gave it away was she actually did compliment Ben. She was like, Ben, she was like, oh, I thought you were the police. But then I saw them too, and I saw that one no cop car. So I was okay. So that's something. We at least know the suit works. That's great. Jaden does not look like a Fed, and I look like I'm part of Columbine. So, I mean, not much we can do there, but we're just gonna go see if we can't find something else. If we can't, that's fine. Let's go eat something. Yeah.
She used to hear silent alarms, and they come by here a lot. We're fucking lucky she set anything off. And we should try to avoid that.
To an extent, I agree, Jay. We'll count our blessings. We'll say, well, just for the sake of nobody being upset, we'll say that was a good thing.
I'm not saying it was a bad thing.
All I'm saying is that
Hooters?
she may have thought.
Do we got Hooters money?
I got Hooters money.
Fuck yeah, set GPS. Okay, so we had a bit of an incident. Jack shit happened today as far as abandoned buildings goes. We got yelled at by a crackhead at one of the buildings. I lied and said my gun was airsoft gun just because I'm within my rights to open carry my rifle, but I don't want to. The other place we went to was kind of lame, but we went to Walmart afterwards. That was a mistake. I was in my trench coat. Jaden was looking like a fucking white boy drug dealer, and Ben was fully kitted out in a fucking terrorist SWAT suit, dude. Which is fine. That's his right. He's legally allowed to do that. The problem was when we were minding our own business, shopping, doing what we were doing. 4 police officers came up to us, and instantly they point at Ben, and one of them says something to the other one. I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. And then one of them points at me and is like, hands behind your back. And at this point, I'm thinking, what the fuck? So the boys are kind of stunned. You should see my face. I'm shitting myself. I'm literally shitting myself. I don't know what's going on. So they escort me to the back, and they're like, okay, is your friend dangerous? Is he gonna hurt anybody? What weapons do you have on you? Like, what's on you? And I'm like, what the fuck do you mean, what weapons do I have? I don't got shit on me. And they're like, do we have consent to search you? And I was like, yes, of course. And it was a female officer, so odd choice, but sure. Trust me, I'm grateful. I don't want to get frisked by a dude, but fucking Ben
Shit,
Bearcat.
they're coming back.
This shit in the first place, but anyways.
They're fucking coming back for us.
They're coming for us right now, but they search me. They don't find any weapons on me, and they're like, okay, is he dangerous? He's gonna hurt anybody. I'm like, no, he's not gonna hurt anybody. What are you guys asking me? And they're like, okay, well, we'll bring you out to him. And I'm like, I would certainly hope so. I drove. So we get out there, and they're just completely chill with Ben. Like, I expected Ben to at least be in handcuffs or detained or something, but they're chill with him. They're just talking to him. Come to find out, nothing Ben did was illegal, and the only reason they really detained me was because, well, they thought that I had shit under my coat, which is entirely fair. They thought that I could have, like, explosives or, like, realistically anything, whereas Ben's was an open carry, and he was wearing armor. Somebody called the cops on Ben, but I wound up in handcuffs, which, well, it does suck. I get it. So, basically, that's what happened. We're all a little bit shaken up about it. And then what I really thought was humorous is the cop was like, do you have weapons of any kind on you? And I'm like, well, I got a Spike's Tactical ST-22 rifle conversion in my car. And then he was like, you don't have anything else? And I was like, no, sir. That's besides my friend's handgun, my friend's AR-15 in the trunk, which that's fully legal. That's good. And then my Spike's Tactical. We don't have anything else. They thought Jaden's fucking fake gun was a real gun, and they were giving me a little bit of a hard time about that. They're like, what about the revolver that was found? And I kind of look at him because I'm still processing. I was like, what revolver? And he's like, we found a revolver in your car. We didn't want to go like digging through your car, but we looked in it and we found a revolver. It was the revolver that somebody took the orange tip off of it at some point, and they thought it was a real fucking revolver. So that's about how our night was going. Not much else I can say on that, except I do not want to be put in handcuffs again, and that was shit.
Okay, hold on. Oh man, I'm not gonna even be able to take this seriously. So,
It was some bullshit, honestly.
where do I start? So we kind of just walked into Walmart. We're walking around, and me and Liam and Jaden were coming down the grocery aisle. We had a couple cops approached me, and I saw them. They were like, one of them was looking at me, like dead at me, and he leans over and he tells his partner something, and he points at me. And I didn't really know what to think of it, so I kind of just went and kind of waved at him because it's like he's pointing at me, and so he walks up, and then there's a cop that walks up behind him, and a cop that comes up in the other aisle. So I'm kind of just standing there like Bobo the Fool, and Liam, they grab him and they're like, hey, put your hands behind your back, you're under arrest, and then they haul him off, and I'm like, well, I guess I'm taking a bus back to Tennessee. So then what happened? They take him and haul him off, and then they kind of talk to me. They're like, hey, so you got weapons on you? Why you got a kid on you? That sort of thing. And I was like, well, guys, stay safe. I like airsoft, things like that. Kind of just ran down the kit, and they're like, so that's a real gun? I was like, yeah, it's a real gun. Don't worry. I researched the laws. He asked me, he was like, in Tennessee, how old do you have to be to carry a gun? And I was like, in Tennessee, you have to be at least 18 years of old, 18 years of age, and be legally allowed to own and possess a firearm. So no felonies or anything like that. But as long as you're 18, you can own and carry a handgun or a rifle or shotgun. Things like that. So he asked me that, and there was another guy. I think I kind of made him mad. I kind of feel bad. He was like, hey, you kind of look crazy coming out here. You got all this stuff on, and I get it. It's not something that you see every day. Me and him kind of got into it. We traded words, and then they walked me outside, and we kind of just waited from there. I spoke with one officer. We were talking about the military and stuff, and all the things that are going on over there, and Iraq or whatever the fuck we're in right now. I don't pay attention. I'm not a politician. And then there was the Judy Hopps, police officer. We're just calling her that because she was short and a woman. Not gonna lie. Kind of stereotype, but...
No other reason.
Don't look at me like that.
I'm looking at you like that.
But there was all the... Then I was speaking to a guy that they talked about boats and stuff. They were chill. I mean, they weren't like mad or anything. I mean, I get it. It's a tough job. The best thing you can do in situations like these is just cooperate. If you know what you're doing and you're not breaking any laws, no matter what the police say, just go along with it. It makes their job easier, makes your life easier. And if they breach your rights, get an attorney. But 9 times out of 10, they're going to research the law before they do anything and make any action. And that's actually why we were waiting around so long, is because they were going through documentations of different laws and stuff on the computer in front of us. So they knew what they were doing was the right thing. They told me it was like a sketchy area, that sort of deal. We talked about Clash of Clans and stuff. And then, then they just let us go and we went home. Kind of a short story. It happened. It felt really slow. Certain parts went faster than others, but yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it from my point of view.
Yeah, it's they're about to get into it. You're gonna be on that, brother.